All right, we are live. Hey, and you know what? This time I'm going to use some audio. So I apologize if you saw any of my previous stream where I went on and on for 26 minutes and had no audio. That's fun. So when something, I actually was just on Instagram, says when something goes wrong in your life, just yell plot twist and move on. Plot twist, I actually do, like when I speak, there's actually noise that comes out. And so what I'm going to share with you is a little bit of behind the scenes baseball. And I know this is going to be super valuable for you if you are in business for yourself. I'm a big fan of smart marketing systems. And, I just so background, like I've been in business for, I've owned my own businesses for decades. 12 years ago, launched Savings Angel. We've done over $6 million in revenue. I've been in the media over 2,000 times. We did that with less than $500 in advertising. Everything we did was just going out and serving audiences. And part of my philosophy is just being very transparent with people and sharing with people like what goes on behind the scenes. Like, I don't know if you're like me, but sometimes you'll see like launches happening or you see people doing things. You're like, man, how do they do that? So when you're part of this community, one thing I love to do is actually share with you exactly what I'm doing and share with you those behind the scenes things. So in this video, I'm actually going to share with you, I just went live with a major launch. And I want to share with you the software we're using and actually give you a little bit of a demo in how that works. Now, if you would like to see the actual product launch funnel, the big launch that we're in the middle of right now, you can go to upmyinfluence.com/free class. And you can actually, even if you're not interested in the product itself, just like go so you can see exactly what I am doing. Because I promise you, this system right here, I've invested tens of thousands of dollars in. And it incorporates a lot of very, very smart, studied wisdom in smart marketing that absolutely works. So I've been a part of Russell Brunson's 2 Comma Club X coaching. I've learned from Jason Fladline, learned from Jeff Walker, product launch funnel. I've used ClickFunnels. I've used lead pages, but that's actually not the platform that I am using for this launch. And so I'm going to reveal exactly what I'm using here in just a moment, but I want to let you know, I wanted to share this with you. And that is that if you when you launch something and you put a lot of effort into it, like let's say it's a book, you write a book, the book goes live, and it's now out in the public, you are probably going to be sick to your stomach for a while because that's what I'm feeling like. Man, I'm feeling anxiety. I'm feeling dread. I'm feeling like worry. Like all of our indications are like this is going to be a very successful launch. Like we're already seeing very successful things, but still it's like because I've put so much effort into it, like I've really built this up in my head. And so now that, oh my gosh, we're finally live, it's like, I'm like just like consumed with it. Like I can't stop thinking about it. So I do want to let you know, look, if you're in this boat, you're going to be okay. Like, and if you feel worry, if you feel anxiety, your business, like it's okay. Like that's totally normal. And so you'll want to do things. You want to schedule in breaks for yourself to get your mind out of it. So like when we're in the middle of this launch right now, like I spend a lot of time walking my doggy. Matter of fact, if you follow me on the Instagram, you'll see that that's oftentimes when I do my Instagram lives, I'm out walking Levi. So just want to share that with you. Now, let me give you a quick tour of exactly how we are doing the technical aspect of this launch. And so we are using not Infusionsoft, not lead pages, all great, not ClickFunnels, all great platforms. They all have their pluses and minuses, but let me actually show you my desktop. And we are using Kartra. So if you can see that right there. So if you go to, and let me give you the link right here. If you go to upmyinfluence.com/Kartra, I've worked it out so you can get, well, not worked it out, but there's my link. And you can actually get 14 days free trial go to upmyinfluence.com/Kartra, and you can goof around with it. So what is it? Well, it's an all-in-one platform for marketing. A lot of times when you are going live with a product, solution, service, something like that, you may not need a full WordPress web page. And in fact, I mean, if your goal is just to deliver, drive people into a certain activity. So in our case, we want to give away a lot of very, very super high value video content, then it's not necessary for us to send people to WordPress, because there's a lot of things that they could get distracted with. So with this launch, we send people directly into Jeff Walker Sideways Sales Letter Product Launch Formula, and I'm actually going to show you exactly what that is and what that means. But I did want to let you know, like I said, I've been a part of Russell Brunson's 2 Comma Club X coaching program. I've used this software. I've used ClickFunnels for a good 6 months, and I could tell you that the ClickFunnels page builder is good. The Actionetics, I personally had a lot of problems with it. Like the culture, like the group, like the education, learned a lot. But in terms of like live production software, I find that the Kartra community is filled with a lot of people that have tried other solutions. And they really, really like the stability and the kind of the finish that Kartra has. There's a couple of quirks. There's a couple of missing features that I think will come. Kartra's been out for about a year now, so I think they've it's solid at this point in terms of performance, but I think there's a couple of things now. Even since I've been using it for about 30 days, they've added in a couple of features that I'm pretty happy with. The one feature that I'm looking forward to them adding, I'll go back to desktop so I can show you. Would be quizzes. But let me show you one thing let me show you what is built into Kartra. So you get checkouts where you're integrated with Stripe or PayPal. You build pages. You could do A/B testing. I find the page builder to be very attractive. I really, really, really like it a lot. I think that the pages are very, very well done. That whoever did the design in Kartra, for the pages, I think did a spectacular job. Really, really good looking. And I'll actually show you some of my behind the scenes pages as well. Obviously, you're managing all your leads. You build your funnels, and I'll actually show you what it looks like in terms of like the funnels and campaigns. You send all your email. It integrates with, what is that? Email delivery service. I find the delivery to be very, very good, best in class in terms of like making sure that the emails actually get to your leads inboxes, not in the spam folder, not in the promotions folder. So they do really, really good work there. It's got a full-blown membership system, all part of it. You can host videos directly in Kartra. I'll show you what I do. It's got a help desk solution all built into it, so you could actually get your team in there and they can help answer questions in real time. It's got a calendaring system all built into it. You can build design forms. You have your affiliate stuff all built in and designed. Matter of fact, if you want to join our affiliate program for this launch, you're welcome to. We'll pay you. So you can go to upmyinfluence.com/affiliate, I think is the URL for that. And we'd love to pay you for helping promote what I'm going to show you, like our own system as well. And then it integrates with Zapier and a bunch of other stuff. And I'm a Zapier geek. And so I've got this integrated with a lot of other stuff, Slack for notifications, email, Pipedrive, integrates with WordPress. Everything through Zapier is really, really great. Our quiz program, it's all integrated. So I'll let you click on the link yourself. Go to upmyinfluence.com/Kartra and check out all of this yourself. But so it'll go through all of the features. I'm just going to tell you like my personal experience. I'm very happy with it. I've been using it now for over a month, about a month and a half, 2 months, and I'm absolutely thrilled. Matter of fact, I'm going to do a separate video shortly, and I'll actually show you how I actually imported the full sales funnel. Let me go through now, and I'm going to show you, let me go back to my desktop, show you actually my pages, and how you actually do this. This is one of my pages. So here's the page builder in Kartra, and you can see here's all the pages. Some of these I'm not using, but here's all the pages that I use for our product launch funnel. So when you go to let's see here. Here's the opt-in page. So I designed this in Kartra. So right now, if you go to, and I'll actually show you, let me take off the Kartra link right here and show you, if you go to upmyinfluence.com/free class right now, this is the page that you're going to see. You click here, you can opt in, and then it's going to email you the link, and the link that you're going to get is actually for video number 1. So what is product launch formula? So product launch formula is Jeff Walker. I'm a big fan of. You can read his book called Launch. It's really, really great stuff. It's a sideways sales letter. Now there's a lot more to it than this, but if I were to get really simplistic, the idea and I'm sure you've seen these in the past, you got 4 videos, you give away a ton of value. That's really important. I'm also a big fan of the Go-Giver philosophy, Bob Berg. I've interviewed him. I'm a big fan of leading with value. Give away tons of value, and only when you earn it do you say, well, here would be an opportunity where we could kind of take the next step together, and then you present an offer. So when you go to this page, it's actually not what you're going to see. Let me actually show you. I'll actually click through and let me go through and I'll show you the editor, so you can see this. But the page builder, again, I really, really, really like it. You're going to see a couple of things depending, and there's some logic built into this. If you've not opted in, then it's going to show you different stuff than if you have opted in. If you've opted in, it's going to show you the video. If you haven't opted in, then it is going to, so for example, like, well, that's nice. I always I'm very animated in video, so I normally, normally I'm making goofy faces every time I hit pause. So if you're logged in, then you're going to see the video. If you're not logged in, then it is actually going to show you something a little bit different, where it will actually show you the, it'll prompt you to log in. So I'm logged in, so it's going to show me a bunch of different stuff. You can embed. I've got some authority indicators here. It's not going to show, so it won't show you an offer to buy this product. So here's what it shows you if you haven't logged in. Again, this is all part of the intelligence I built into Kartra. And I'll show you, like, the email logic is really, really cool. Here's the download as well. So when you when you go to upmyinfluence.com/free class, I'm going to give you a download as well. You click here, and then you download a PDF that I've designed. I will do a whole video about how I design PDFs, by the way, because I use some really cool software. And so if you want to design lead magnets, I highly recommend I used InDesign. I'll take you through exactly how I do that. I actually download a template, and I'll show you exactly how I did everything. But this is the PDF that you're going to get when you opt in at upmyinfluence.com/free class. And I'm going to give you, I think I've got probably close to 20 different tools I use to gauge someone's influence and or authority. And you can use these free of charge. And it also includes some stories about, like, people that we've been able to help, people who have doubled their income because they've worked with us, a little bit about me and stuff. So anyway, that's all part of that. So so there's the page builder. I wanted to show you that. Really, really cool. Love the design. I found that it was very intuitive to use. The help is really helpful. The support is really helpful. I want to show you this because obviously one thing you're going to need is logic and intelligence. And so I want to show you this. So the first thing, when you opt in at upmyinfluence.com/free class, you're going to get a video right away. It's going to send you an email, and I'll actually show you the email you're going to get. It's going to say, here's the link to your authority transformation masterclass, Josh. And then here's a click. You can watch the video right there. Now, if you get the email and you don't do anything, you'll see that after a day, it's going to send you a reminder video or a reminder email. And so that logic is built in, and I'll actually show you, hey, notice you didn't watch the masterclass video. It's going to be taken down in a few days, so you'll probably want to do that. So the logic is all built in, and it's got like this cool flowchart builder and all this stuff built into Kartra. But here's the deciding point right here. It says wait until May 9th. That was this morning, 9:15 a.m., any day of the week. Did they see the video? If not, send them the reminder video. If they did watch the video, well, don't bother them. And then wait until, and this says May 12th, and then go ahead and send the email so that we can have them watch video number 2. And then, so again, when you opt in, this is the video, this is the email that you'll actually get having you watch video number 2. All right. So, and then I go through and it's the same logic. If you didn't watch it, I'm going to send a reminder. If you did, hold up, then send out video 3. And then finally, video number 4. Again, same logic. Did you watch it? Yes, no. If yes, then don't bother them anymore. If they didn't watch it, send them a reminder. Okay, so that's going to send them all the videos. Again, I found this to be very easy to use. A little bit of a learning curve, but I finished this all in one night. And I actually imported it from a system. And again, follow me on the socials, and I will actually teach you how I was able to import an entire funnel all pre-built for me. Now, once we go into Cart Open, which is on May 20th, and by the way, even if you're not interested in the solution, just join so you can just see what I did. But when we get to May 20th, I'm going to send you an email. It's going to say, hey, we're open. And it's going to have a countdown. The countdown has the logic all built in based on the deadline of May 24th. It's got the offer for our Total Authority Makeover product. And there'll be an email that goes out once a day during the cart open. And with Jeff Walker's product launch formula, you have a cart open, cart close. And when the cart closes, for me on the 24th, it's closed. And it's going to be closed for 8 to 12 months. And you do not open it again. You do not make exceptions. I mean, you just don't make, you don't. You got to train people that your word is your goal, is your bond. And so you don't want to do fake scarcity. You don't want to do any of that nonsense. So that's all part of it. So you got a timeline. So the open cart, close cart. So for 12 days, we have, all the pre-launch content where we give away all the value. And then on the 20th, we open the cart. And then on the 20th, we close the cart and then we start the class. So anyway, that's a little behind the scenes. I hope you don't mind that. Like I said, I love that. Like when I see someone that's like doing something, I'm like, ooh, how are they doing that? How'd they do that? Like that's one thing that I'm really committed to in this community is I love to just share with you like everything I'm doing. It's like I feel like, like I said, rising tide lifts all ships. Most of, everyone I work with, we're in business for ourselves. And so if I can learn something and I can teach you like, hey, look, I spent like an hour researching this. I spent like an hour researching this stuff or a month researching this stuff. Or in my case, 3 months in building this stuff. I have learned a lot of stuff and I made some mistakes along the way. If I can help you from making mistakes, if I can help shorten your learning curve, if I can help you get to market, if I can help you make more money, that's what I'm all about. So again, if you're interested in Kartra, here is the link for that. It's a 14-day free trial. Try it out. Like I said, I love it a lot better than ClickFunnels, Lead Pages, and Infusionsoft myself. Like the other solutions, I still use the other solutions for other things. But in terms of for this product, I'm absolutely so thrilled with Kartra. So this is an affiliate link. So thank you. If this was valuable, I always love using people's affiliate links and I'll message people. I'm like, yo, you mentioned such and such. Give me your affiliate link because it's either like the person who introduced the solution to me, like either gets paid a small amount or it all goes to the company. And Kartra is awesome. They should get lots of money, but I'm happy to share that with anyone who introduces it. And of course, join upmyinfluence.com/free class if you'd like to see this in work. And if you have any questions on any of this, like anytime you get an email or you hear me say something like in the 4 video series and you're like, why did you do this? Or why did you say this? Just ask me because I want you to know that every single thing is very intentional. Like when I go through the 3 videos and then that 4th video, like I want you to know, like, everything, I say everything for a very specific reason. And that reason is that I want to make an impact in the world. I know that if I get in my own way and I don't truly communicate the value that I can bring people, I know that businesses are going to suffer. I know that business owners are going to suffer. I know that businesses are going to stagnate. I know that people are going to lose sales. People are going to lose money. People are going to go out of business if they don't understand the value that I can provide them. So it is my responsibility to do my work to make sure that they understand the true value of what I can provide them. I know that my product is a life changer. It's a game changer. I know that my product can absolutely change lives. We've had just way too much success with other clients. So we have enough evidence, enough knowledge built up. So if I don't get my marketing funnels locked down, other people lose. So that's why it's really important that I really invested a lot of time. Actually, and this is our first launch, like our first major launch with Up My Influence. We've spent 5 years fine-tuning everything that we provide our clients. And we've had clients double their income. We've had clients land $25,000 deals as a result of their visibility and their authority. And I want that for everybody because I know what it's like to fail in business. I've failed in business 6 times. Like, I'm talking like bankruptcy, foreclosure kind of failure, like bad stuff. And I don't want that for you. And I know that exposure is everything and that the most valuable currency you could possibly have as a business owner or entrepreneur today is authority. And in this free class, that is exactly what you are going to learn. It is going to completely change every decision you make in business for the rest of your life. And it's absolutely free. So, and you don't have to buy anything. Just take the value, take all the value, grab all my downloads, just get as much value as you possibly can. If you see there's a fit, great. Love to be of service with you and love to help you get to that next level. So with that, hey, thank you so much for watching this. Post any questions that you've got below. Love to answer them. I'm here to serve, here to bring value, help you to become wildly successful in business, help you to boost your authority, your influence, and ultimately your revenue and impact in the world. With that, have a wonderful day. Take care.